Most men believe that the way to make a woman attracted is to constantly prove themselves, shower her with endless compliments, always be available whenever she calls, always text back instantly the moment her message appears. But here's the raw truth. That approach does not create attraction, it kills it. The more you try to prove yourself, the more she stops thinking of you as someone desirable. Instead, she begins to see you as just another option, another man orbiting her, hoping for her approval. Women may smile at your efforts, but deep down, the desire begins to fade. Attraction is not built by what you keep giving away. It is built by what you withhold, by the tension, by the mystery. High-value men do not create desire by chasing. They create it by building a frame where the woman is the one chasing them. Now, let's get deeper into what really separates the high-value man from the rest. He is not defined by money, status, or looks. He might not be the tallest man in the room. He might not be the richest, and he may not be the most conventionally handsome. What makes him high value is how he carries himself in the face of women and in the face of the world. A low-value man reacts to women, constantly adjusting himself to keep them happy. A high-value man, however, makes women react to him. Women are psychologically wired to feel attraction toward men who embody strength, emotional control, and leadership. It is not about perfection, it is about presence and energy. And this is why I want to share 20 behaviors that separate the high-value man from the low-value man. By avoiding these mistakes, you stop repelling women with weak energy and instead ignite a deeper attraction that keeps her thinking of you sexually, emotionally, obsessively. Let's begin with the first mistake. You've probably seen it or maybe even done it yourself. A man sends 3 texts in a row. Hey, did you see my message? He's constantly chasing attention, always asking for replies, always seeking validation in the form of likes and messages. This is begging, and the psychology behind it is simple. When you beg, you flip the power dynamic. A woman sees you as desperate, and in her mind, desperation equals low value. If you're chasing her this hard, she subconsciously assumes nobody else is. Contrast this with the high-value man. He sends a message and then goes on with his life. He does not orbit around her response. He is busy, he is focused, he is grounded. And this is where the shift happens. She starts thinking, why isn't he begging like the others? What's he doing that's so important? That seed of curiosity is what makes her start obsessing. Another mistake men make is over-explaining themselves. You've probably said something like this. Sorry I couldn't reply, I was busy at work. And then my mom called, and then I had to go shopping. It seems polite, but psychologically, it screams insecurity. Over-explaining is a subconscious plea. Please don't be upset with me. Please still like me. High-value men don't do this. They are direct. They say, was busy, what's up? Simple, clean, masculine. And the emotional impact on her? She feels his strength. She doesn't feel like she is dealing with a boy seeking approval or a child reporting to his mother. She feels like she's engaging with a man who owns his time, his actions, and his presence. Imagine you're on a date. There's a pause in the conversation. Most men panic in this silence. They rush to fill it with random words, bad jokes, or unnecessary questions. That panic is insecurity. But here's the truth. Silence doesn't kill attraction, insecurity does. A strong man embraces silence. He leans back, holds her gaze, maybe takes a sip of his drink. He's comfortable in his skin. This creates tension. And tension, my brother, is the root of sexual attraction. In that silence, she starts leaning in. She starts asking questions. She feels a pull. This is how chemistry is built, not by forcing words, but by mastering the silence. Low-value men also make the mistake of putting women on a pedestal. They act like she is a goddess and they are her servant. They say things like, wow, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever met. I don't deserve you. Do you know what happens psychologically when you pedestalize someone? You lower yourself. And women do not sleep with their servants. They desire men they look up to. A confident man can appreciate a woman's beauty without worshiping it. He teases her, challenges her, treats her like a human being, not a queen who must be obeyed. This equal energy makes her see him differently. She thinks, finally, a man who doesn't kiss the ground I walk on. Who is this guy? Another common mistake is jealousy. She mentions another guy, maybe a coworker, maybe a friend, and the low-value man instantly reacts. Who's that? Do you like him? Jealousy screams insecurity. It tells her you don't believe you are enough. But a high-value man? He doesn't flinch. He smirks, maybe makes a playful comment, but he never shows fear. And that creates security. Women want to feel safe around a man, not suffocated by him. Security is not just about physical protection. It's about emotional confidence. A man who doesn't get rattled over small things shows strength, and strength is always attractive. Now, let's talk about pacing intimacy. Low-value men try to rush into physical escalation. They lean into fast, touch too much, force the moment instead of letting it breathe. This reeks of desperation. Women can sense when you're trying to take instead of letting desire build. A confident man understands pacing. He knows the art of letting the moment linger. The way eye contact can last an extra second. The way a touch can feel accidental yet deliberate. He knows that slow escalation builds more electricity than rushing ever could. This is what makes her crave you, not the rush, but the anticipation. One of the most dangerous mistakes men make is fearing loss. This is the silent killer of attraction. Low-value men operate from fear. What if she leaves me? What if she finds someone else? That fear makes them bend, fold, and betray their own standards just to keep her around. But respect dies the moment fear takes over. And once respect is gone, attraction follows. A high-value man does not fear losing her. He operates from abundance. He knows, if she leaves, it's her loss. I remain the prize. And here's the paradox. When he shows he's not afraid to lose her, she clings tighter. She respects him more, and her attraction deepens. And now, the deepest truth. Most men never realize this. Attraction is not owed. Desire is not automatic. Low-value men believe that because they like her, because they're nice to her, she owes them attention and intimacy. Wrong. Desire is never owed. It's built. It's built through tension, through presence, through the way you carry yourself. Every interaction is either building desire or destroying it. High-value men understand this. They don't beg for desire. They don't assume it. They create the conditions where it flourishes naturally. And when you master this, she doesn't just think of you, she CRAVs you. So here's the ultimate takeaway. Being a high-value man is not about money, cars, or cheesy pickup lines. It's about what you refuse to do. You refuse to beg. You refuse to over-explain. You refuse to put her on a pedestal. You refuse to operate from fear. Instead, you stand firm. You carry yourself with calm confidence. You embrace silence. You create tension. And you live with purpose. Women cannot resist this energy. They cannot stop thinking about a man who doesn't need validation, who doesn't fear loss, who lives his truth. That is the kind of man who stays in her mind sexually, emotionally, endlessly. So don't just watch and nod. Start living this truth. Become the man who raises his value with every move. The man who women think about long after the date ends, long after the conversation is over. Because at the end of the day, it's not about making her think of you. It's about becoming the kind of man she cannot forget. Most men believe women are attracted to constant attention, compliments, and availability. Wrong. That's why she stops seeing you as desirable and starts seeing you as just another option. Attraction isn't built by what you give, but by what you withhold. High-value men don't beg for replies, over-explain, or panic in silence. They stay grounded, calm, and confident. They never put women on a pedestal, because pedestalizing lowers your own value. Instead, they treat her as an equal, with playful energy and challenge. They don't get jealous over small things, because jealousy screams insecurity. They don't rush intimacy, because forcing moments kills desire, pacing builds tension. And most importantly, they never fear losing her. A man who fears loss bends his standards, but a man who sees himself as the prize naturally commands respect. Desire isn't owed. It's built through mystery, strength, and presence. Being high value isn't about cars, looks, or money. It's about what you refuse to do. Don't beg, don't chase, don't operate from fear. Carry yourself as a man who doesn't need validation, and she won't just think of you, she'll crave you.